So, welcome at the Taxi Life Simulator um in Barcelona. Very important detail. First of all, I wanted to show you the car, the interior, how they would say it in English. Simple. This is a basic car, so it's not something to be very impressed by like car wise, but in all honesty, graphic wise, it's beautiful. It is very beautiful. You got some features in the car. Almost everything in the car works. Uh, that's something that's very important for me. Ooh, did I just? No, I thought I drove into this car. It's very important. You can choose for a manual car. You can choose for gearbox or gearbox. I can choose. Um, oh, you can choose automatic. You can choose manual. This is an automatic. Um, First of all, the graphics from the car, like I said, beautiful. Almost everything is possible. Everything is interactive. That's something that's very much gives the feeling that you are driving a car. Um, the reality or the car feeling is also very good for a simulator. Very good. One of the best I played. Uh, the car, well, physics or the feeling. I would say the feeling of the car with driving and you just get a feeling that you're driving a car. That sounds ridiculous. But some games, especially for the PlayStation, where you drive, where you are driving, where you're driving is 9 out of 10 times more or less not a simulator, but an arcade game. So this one isn't no brand cars, so don't be disappointed if you don't see Mercedes or BMW or Renault or some kind of other brand car. No, it isn't like that. Just they look a certain way. Um, I would say this looks like a very compact car. I don't know. It got that French compact French feeling. Graphics beautiful. Graphics in the car feels it feels like or it seems more beautiful than if you're out of the car. First person seem to be the graphic friendly approach. But I'm not going to lie, this is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. I'm not a person that would normally drive in um, in first person. For me, it feels a little bit off. But if you like that, then go for it. Ooh. No, I'm really not a person that drives first person. Oh, I did something great. Um, the city of Barcelona looks beautiful. Not gonna lie, it looks beautiful. What am I doing? This is not something that you're supposed to do. I didn't. Oh my god. I didn't look into the traffic rules. I didn't read any signs. So I must say, some teams are a little bit difficult about the game. that gives a feeling of reality, a realistic feeling, is that the rules are kind of on par. You see, I'm driving here very, very badly. I shouldn't do that. On par with the normal rules, traffic rules. So I hate for some in some kind of way. I'm not sure. Okay, there's a one-way street. Now I see it. Now I see it. There's a one-way street. Yes, 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 yes. I am not really. I'm not really doing a good job keeping the rules, honoring the rules of the city. Honestly, it's a beautiful game. Beautiful graphics are great. Driving feeling is great. Missions are compatible. Um, like let's get some uh, let's get some guy. It's some guy. I don't know. Uh, Easy. Well, it isn't. It is. Yeah, it is easy. It says easy. It's a. Mm, it's a short drive, I guess, and I will get 450 and 71 cents for this. So let's just do it. Okay. So now I have to really, really pay attention to the rules. Honestly, I was just kind of playing goofy. So now I have to do a very, very good job in keeping. Oh, I hate this so much. There's very specific about the about how do you need to park. He cannot come in if you don't park correctly. Um, well, you can have interactions with your passenger, but it's always the initiative of the passenger. So you cannot choose to talk to this guy. He can ask if you can put on the AC, the radio. Yeah, maybe he wants you to change the station. Maybe he wants you to. For some reason, they really hate it when you are. Uh, they hate it when you drive fast. I'm trying to get you to your destination, sir, as soon as possible. Whoa. And I really don't like it if you drive against something. So I made it without a. This is not the way I should drive. Or I should. I don't know. It doesn't. Maybe it's just my taxi senses say that it's a shorter way, and I always try to find the shorter way for my customer. Can see. Oh man. AI cars, kind of smart, kind of realistic. Get a long way from some of the games that feels like they are just very stupid. They did a great job. There are some things that happened a couple of weeks or months ago. I didn't play this game for a long time. Is where the AI driver would collapse into you, and the passenger would be angry at you. That's not something I would say that's very realistic. Well, it would be realistic if it's. Of course, you will have collisions, but these are the rate where that happened was ridiculous, and I didn't have I didn't have the problem in a couple of minutes. So let's say that for now I I don't expect that cars will drive into you again. Maybe they fixed it. I don't know. Safety first, of course. The person can be like, oh, I didn't drive a red light, but it was close. The person really wants you to keep the traffic rules. Keep you to. Oh wow, that's not good, is it? Oh, he doesn't like when you break the law. And well, let's just say I understand. If I'm in a taxi, I wouldn't like person driving like like irregularly or too fast. So I understand. You get in taxi. You see this guy. He drove through the red light. I'm shocked. I think what I dislike a lot about this is that it's all the music stations are all music, of course. No talking. I love talking I love talking, but I hate. And this is something for YouTube. It's perfect. I hate when it's royalty free to play, doesn't have to ask permission. Music, it's free. It's free to use. So it's all. It doesn't really sound great. So no, the radio isn't something I would recommend. AC. Well, it's Barcelona again. I don't know if I went to Barcelona. I went to Spain once, but I was very young, so I don't know if we went to Barcelona. I think it was in Catalonia, so probably, but I don't know. First of all, like what it said, it's a car AI is pretty pretty smart. But don't talk about the pedestrians. The pedestrians, they are so stupid. The pedestrians, they will um, well, not in this part because here there is a lot of lights, red lights, green lights, stop lights. So they wouldn't sporadically walk into the street, but at some places in the most residential areas, uh, they will walk from one play from one from the start to the finish. It's like they use the zebra. They use their the pedestrian the pedestrian. I don't know. They don't jaywalk. That's not what I mean. Shit, I I'm sorry. That was my fault. I had to do something very quick. I thought I can you, sir, please. It was just a little collision. Oh, he's gonna be angry about this. Oh my god, what is happening here? Oh yeah, that's something that's also very well. I guess it's realistic enough, but sometimes you are in a traffic jam when nobody really knows what's going on. And I guess that's realistic enough. But I don't know. I somebody should drive. Somebody should drive. Somebody would start. I really don't know what is going on here. I think it's the problem to do with this guy there. Um, I don't know. But this is a bomber. Well, I was talking about the pedestrians. You see, this crossing, the pedestrian crossing. They will cross from A to B and back again, and it gets very tiresome. Sometimes you wait for the same person for a long time, but this is really irritating. I thought there was a way. There was a way to what? How do you do this? To restart or to? Um, no, that's not the way. Tablet. No. There was a way to do something about this, but I forgot. That's not gonna be it. Maybe. Um, no. No. Well, first of all, let me tell you again. Oh man, this guy is not patient anymore. I'm sorry, man. I don't know. I'm not the one doing this. Oh, here. Notes. This is in case of an emergency. Oh yeah, you can call the cops. Well, I just called the cops. And my car is okay. I called the cops, so you can do something about it. It's not ideal. This guy is really not happy with me, but yeah, who cares, man? Who cares? I like this type of streets. This guy really isn't happy with me. I cannot. This is not all my fault. I did something wrong. Here again and again we are stuck. Eh, come on, Doc. I mean, this is not my fault. This is really bad. I mean, at some point, you would say it's realistic because if you drive to the city, why? Oh yeah, why? You will have some. But why is this guy waiting? What are they waiting for? You want to go right? You cannot go right. You cannot go right. So I have to restart it again. And this is going to get tired soon. So with me saying it's a gorgeous game, yeah, it is a gorgeous game indeed. But gameplay wise, yeah, I can restart, or I can be a little bit naughty. A little bit naughty. You see, wasn't my fault that I did something wrong? No, I did not. It's not allowed. Well, here it's allowed, but this is crazy. Here again, I know you have to right away. This is crazy. This is very irritating. This is then yeah. Of course, the guy isn't happy with me. Now I am stuck, and do I have to call the police again? Because it's going to suck. Well, let's call the police again. Oh, that was not something I want to do, but sure, happy. I paid 300 euros for. Damn, man, I'm getting. What? What? Oh yeah. What? Let's call the cops. Clear that out, please. Oh, and of course, when you call the cops, the motor will get out. Okay, now I'm driving, keeping, trying to keep myself cool. Um, well, graphic-wise, this is the most beautiful sim game I played in a while. Gameplay-wise, I would say It is not. It is fun, but the problems of the traffic. That's oh man, this guy is not happy with me at all. The problems in AI
Thanks for the
traffic.
ride, I guess.
Hey, don't be such a dick. I try my best, man. Um, yeah. Well, what did I do? Okay, I did. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I really did it. They say I didn't. I didn't keep my. I didn't keep the right way. So I was driving. I was driving in the wrong way. That's true. I had a little brush with another car. That's also true. You could say accident, but yeah. But what do you want, man? AI games, like the AI, it's beautiful, it's nice, and it's all great. And I would say I would give it 7 for this whole game. But the only problem is that I would give it like a 9 or an 8 if the AI in the narrow streets was fixed. Because the problems in the main streets, they are not existing. Okay, you see sometimes like what you saw is that the graphics need a little bit like the frame rate and the graphics, but the graphics are beautiful. There's nothing wrong with the graphics. Uh, are they too beautiful? Could be. Oh no, shit. I always do this, but then again, like sometimes some games are so beautiful that the performance will get a little bit lacking. But I don't have the feeling that this is the whole case with this one. I don't think that is the case with this one. I mean, the performance are pretty good. Let's try again. Okay, sorry, ma'am. If you have to go to a lot of narrow
Hey,
streets, um, I don't know. It's Barcelona's problem or my problem. Come on, man. Let me get in. Come on, man. Come on, man. Jesus Christ. Uh, just playing. Uh, Steering with a controller is always difficult. Wow, that's a very short drive. I I see like 800 meters. Doesn't. Oh, and it's in 70 way. How hard do you go? That's the. Um, ooh, that's you will lose control very quickly. If you go what some if you put the pedal to the metal like 70, it's very sensitive, and I already changed the 7 sensitive. I don't even play with default because I thought it was too sensitive. uh, but you see, I would give it's a 7 now, but I give the game a 7. But I think it's almost not fair. Um, but to be honest, oh wow, I just it was a little bit naughty. Just to be honest, a 7 with oh shit, I just drove into a parked car. A 7, but a 7 that can be changed into a 9 or an 8 if they fix the problems
thanks for the
in the
ride.
narrow streets. Yeah, sorry for about the whole driving against a parked car thing. Okay. Now, yeah, a little. I did a lot of things right, but yeah, I understand. Well, let's just keep on driving. Also, talking about city, they did an amazing job about making Barcelona it really feels like you're playing in Barcelona, and it really feels like you're um, it really feels at some in some way it feels very lively, and like games like GTA, the city is alive. That's what they try to do. But well, a lot of simulation games, they feel that's the a lot of games fail in making the game feel alive. So, uh, what are we waiting for? But it feels like it really feels like you are driving in Barcelona. Oh yeah, you see. Sometimes you just have to be patient. That's also in. There's also another weird thing. Oh yeah, I can do this. Some people just like I'm the parking. I'm not going to lie. The parking is difficult. I, I would say that I'm in the zone, but they say I'm not, and I'm confused. Why am I confused? Okay. Oh, I just drove against an pedestrian. Oh shit. But to be honest, I didn't really want to play. Didn't want to really want to play this mission. Anyway, I just want to drive and show you Barcelona for a while. It is very nice. It really is. The shadowing, the colors, just right. It's just right. Um, yeah, well, I don't know. There are some things that I think it's going to be if they there are some things that they really need to fix, and there are some things that they can well, I would say bring into the game a little bit more interactive interaction with your customers would be nice. It is a little bit distracting talking, but some interaction would be nice, even if they would just talk and you would just listen, like they have something nice to say or something. Oh, this is a dirty way. No, I didn't realize. Just listen to somebody because it is um, a taxi simulator. This the first thing that would should do is should make it feel like you're a cabbie, like you're driving a cab or you live in the life of a cab driver. And I must say that that's something that they could improve because it doesn't really feel like that. Uh, maybe I don't know. It's the whole midtown madness idea. You cannot go out of your cabin or out your car, and that's fine. That's fine too. I would say a lot of sim games uh, are that you can't explore the world, and I don't think it would do a lot of good for the game to explore the world, so it's not something that is really. Oh my god, it's not something. Ooh. Hey, that wouldn't be cool. I will not drive against another human. So I don't think it's really a game changer that you can get out of your car. The premise of this game is that you're in cabby. But and then again, I thought, well, maybe it would be nice. Jesus Christ, it would be nice if you can get out of your car and open the car door for your passenger, or get the briefcase in, or the suitcase in the car. I thought that would be a little bit nice. I don't miss it. I mean, maybe for part two, that they can give you the option to help the passenger. Um, Also, cleaning your cab from the inside every time you have a guest would be nice. That would be more like an. Sorry, man. I didn't see you. That would be more of an simulating of a cabby life simulator. But then again, like I said, I don't miss it. Just drive in, get your next customer. It's all nice. It's all good. I give it a 7 now. But if they improve on the AI, the car AIs in the small narrow roads, uh, in the narrow streets, and they change that cars wouldn't stand still, or wouldn't that it wouldn't get that messy, and that they change the whole pedestrian walking from point A to B, from B to A, and again, or then it's an 8 or a 9. I would say I think it's an 8, to be completely sure, to be completely honest. I think a 9 would be very high. Um, if you give different things grade, I would say the graphics are a 9, the gameplay are a 7 or 6, and story is non-existent, but it's not really important. So I'm very content with this game. Just driving. Oh wait, shouldn't I? Yeah, yeah. Put on my lights. There are some things that are also important, like keeping your car clean from the outside. Um, get gas, uh, having a nice exterior. All those things are important. If you have a car that looks like it have been into in collision or two, the customer wouldn't like it. Also, I'm not very familiar in Barcelona. Like I said, it feels like you're in Barcelona. I would believe that it's Barcelona, but in, that's the thing. Um, it really feels like it's Barcelona. So maybe if you're from Barcelona, you say, well, I don't know. It doesn't look like Barcelona to me. They can fool me. They could fool me. Uh, Driving fast in this game isn't very nice. Something that's really bugging me for some point, from some part, is that if you're driving fast, oh yeah, you see, I drive it too fast. Is that you lose control very quickly, and you see that the frame rate is getting terrible. This is something I wasn't planning to do, but it's I didn't plan this, but it's the frame rate gets so it sounds so weird. It sounds like I'm looking for a excuse, but the frame rate gets so terrible. The game graphics are uh, freeze framing so much that you completely lose control of your car because it's just freeze frame. And when it's freeze frame, yeah, it doesn't work correctly. So that's something I wanted to say. Like it could be a 9 or an 8. It depends on how much you love sim games. I love sim games a lot. So it's also very personal. For me, I would give it a 9 if it was completely finished and the AI was fixed and the frame rate freeze, the freeze frame would be fixed. All those things would add up, making this a very good game. It's like the game is perfect, but not so. Like it is almost good. It's almost perfect. Just they miss like just something. It's like a soup that missing a little bit of salt and pepper. You know, everything is there, just a couple of things, and they can fix it. It's like this is ridiculous. The it is ridiculous that some. Oh yeah, I did stupid things with my car. I see. Let me. Oh, it looks nice. Oh wow, does look nice. I wanted to say it look nice. Um, well, what you see is that I have to tank. I have to pump. I have to get to some gas station. But like they would say in English, petrol station. I just wanted to give you like a brief video. I know it's not the most fun video. I am honest about it. Like if you like simulated games, I think this is something for you. If you uh, if you don't mind some freeze framing, and if you don't mind some bugs, like bugs are um, you cannot keep all the bugs away, quote unquote, and they keep fixing the game. So um, it's it would be a shame if they would let this this game, if this is the end game, if this is the game, it would be a shame because it could be so much more. So it's a 7 for me now. Completely honest, a 7. Um, but if they fix a lot of things, they can get an 8 or a 9 easily because it is relaxing. That's why I play simulating games just to relax, to have something to chill, watch a series or a movie on my telephone, just chilling and just playing the same game without thinking a lot. It will be perfect for that. It that was it will be perfect for that. But they have to fix a lot of problems because the problems that they have, it is big enough to make the game less playable. Hey, I'm doing a donuts, man. Yeah, okay. I shouldn't. So if you're playing a game and sometimes you just want to clown around a little bit, you see that the whole this is not allowed what I'm doing. It's not allowed. The whole city is nice. I mean, it's neither full. Jesus Christ, I didn't even touch it. You see the bikes, you see the urban planning, that they prioritize bikes and pedestrians at some parts more than cars. Uh, you really can see the there is a logical it is logical. Um, so that is it. I cannot say a lot of more about this game. Just fix the things, stop the frame rate, uh, stop the freeze framing, and like I said, I enjoy the game now. So if you want to play this game, um, it isn't a very expensive game, so keep that in mind. With all the criticizing doing, it isn't a very expensive game, but it is an expensive game if you think about the lost potential and the things that you buy this game to be and carry. You buy this game to feel like you feel the city life. You feel like you're doing something. You're doing like a job in the city, and they don't feel in delivering some things, but the delivering isn't good enough. So that's my first verdict. I have played this game before and it was more buggy, so I do believe it's gonna be better. I will keep this. I will. I will try to make a new video about this game in about let's say 2 months from now. I'm very nutty. Or and if they fix the things, then my verdict is an 8 or a 9. I want to see what they fix, and if I don't fix it, it's a 7. And it's going to be the game that had a lot of potential but just didn't deliver. So that is, I will give it a second chance, and then I will give you. Ah, it is beautiful. It's very naughty. I don't like. Okay, look. You shouldn't do this. Don't do this at home. I'm driving 90. eh, But I really did a nice job. Come on. Okay, so this is my verdict. I will give it a 7, and in 2 months I will try to the game again. And if it's better, I will give it an 8. And if it's if it did everything I said, uh, then it's a 9 because it with the price and the whole with the price and the small team that they have, I would say that they deserve at least an 8 if they fix the problems. Um, Prior to this, having this all said, just look at it. It really is beautiful. Um, well, I think that is it. I always try to think about what are the things I can say. Oh yeah, the things that I could say. Some things that I don't need to forget is that you also have a management mode that isn't very exciting, but it is possible, and you also have a customizing tree that is also not very exciting. So that's something you shouldn't feel. You just don't. You just shouldn't feel like this is a managing game at all. You shouldn't feel like you're buying a micromanaging game. That's not it. You should just you're buying a driving simulator where you are a cabbie with the options of managing some parts of a cab organization. That's it. And I want to thank you for your attention. And I will see you back in 2 months for my redo. Have a night night. Happy birthday if it's your birthday. See you out.